Hey friends, how's it going? Since the advent of this iPhone with the really good cameras, I don't use my SLR anymore. I use the phone all the time for pictures, and I never thought I would do that. Never. Let me show you this S4 manifold that I'm cleaning up. You got to put this thing on because the stuff flies off. So
in our previous lecture, we were describing the importance of this moment.
see, what I like to do is I like to blast, or excuse me, before I blast this manifold, I like to chip off as much as I can because it really makes the blasting go much more quickly, and it has a uniform blast profile on the metal,
We need to understand
on the project I'm working on. And these are some of the tools I use. This is the junk that falls off it.
in every religion or psychological tradition that we study, we find
So I like to try to get as much of this off
describe something
beforehand,
about experience.
before I go in there and actually blast it.
In this tradition of gnosis, we use many words.
Now I can't get it all off, but that way I can, get most of it done and cover the manifold with a good every inch of the manifold itself. I'm very familiar with. They're all the same, albeit different casting numbers, S4, various years, all the way up to the GTS. So I like to go over it by hand and get it all clean first, as much as possible, and then go in there and blast it. That's really the best way to do it that I've found. And I'll show you on this manifold over here off this 86.
No longer worry over the term, but instead,
This has been blasted. I did this last week, and it just took nominal activity with a pick to pick at the paint / coating that was on this. These organ pipe manifolds were much easier to clean than I thought.
quite obviously, both of these terms begin with the word self.
This is the center caps on some wheels.
If you have any
But,
familiarity with the history of philosophy,
There's a little bit of corrosion there, but
the teaching of
your sandblaster will never be able to get it this clean. Never be able to get that detail and be able to retain that detail in
those without
in
an
whatever it is
education
you're working on.
in the deeper meanings of any genuine religion or mysticism.
So, same thing with the cam covers.
Myself.
I use plastic, so I keep all the edges very sharp and not, dig into it like a sandblaster would. These I'm going to blast this weekend, maybe, Friday or Saturday, and get those done. Or later on this week, I don't know. We'll figure it out. So that's just a snapshot of some of the preparation process that I do in your manifolds before I put them in the blaster. Put them in the blasting cabinet and blast them up. I try to get them as clean as possible, and then I'm blasting the dark metal, and this stuff just blows right off. But try to get as much off as possible beforehand. Okay? Thanks, folks. Have a good day.